Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Don here. It is Thursday, September 5th, 2013, and I'm going to try to show you a little, or put together a little video of me moving the chicken tractor here. As you can see, our Cornish cross chicks are doing very well. If I remember correctly, this is day 22 or day 24 of the grow out, and we will be processing some of these this weekend for Cornish game hens. And you can see they've really grown well. I can't really tell you how much feed we've gone through so far because our egg layers were being unproductive. So I started giving them some of this 20% protein feed, and that seems to have shaken them loose, and they're starting to lay again. But and so I'm only guessing at how much I fed these meat chicks so far. I'd say we're a little bit beyond 2 bags of feed at day 22 or 24, whatever day it is. But some of them are ready for processing right now as Cornish game hens. So, and part of the reason why I want to try doing that is we had raised quail before, and I stopped doing that even though we like the eggs, but the quail were just going through so much feed, they were just wasting it. And when you process a grown quail, it takes 6 weeks to grow to adulthood. You just don't get much, much meat. Now, granted, you are able to, hatch out your own chicks with that, rather than rely on someone, for these Cornish cross chicks. But here we are at 3 weeks, and these things would give us more meat than a quail would. So what I'm wanting to see is, as a family, if I process a dozen or so of these, we'll get a good feel for, if we put a few on the grill or in the rotisserie, and is that something that we could do rather than raising them up for the full 6 or 7 weeks? So we'll see. It's a little something different. But anyway, I'm going to try to move this one-handed and try not to curse too much while I do this. But you can see now they are just moving right along, and they will start coming down here to the new grass. Sometimes they get caught up down there at the end and get out underneath. But once they, a couple, 2-3 weeks into this, and they start getting the hang of what we're doing, and realize that, hey, I can get some fresh grass down there if I move. So here we are, one-handed, move them to a new spot, and you can see they're already pecking away. So so far so good. So now I'll just top off their water and their feed, and hopefully Saturday or Sunday we will be posting a little video of processing a dozen or so. But so far so good with these guys. We had gotten 52, and we lost 3 early on when they were piling on when the weather was a little bit cooler. And so far, no critters have gotten to them, knock on wood. And they haven't been piling up at night. So this has turned out pretty good. So yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. If anybody has any questions, just feel free to ask. Take care.